0.7 line width, gecko, 0.2 layer height. Try to print this stupid thing with 0.1 layer height and it just will not print it. Here's an example of the 0.1 layer height. Look at this. And I've tried so many things, from pressure advance to flow to fan to line width. No PA, with PA, nonlinear PA, regular PA, off PA, temperature from 260 up to 300, flow from 80% up to 130. It's crazy. I thought with the 0.1 layer height I could do maybe a 0.7 line width, and it would just pump so much plastic that it wouldn't, because it's almost like it oscillates or misses filament or something. You saw the little dots on there in the angled lines. And I will say, when I went down to 80% flow, it did seem to look better, but it was still wrong. And I have no idea whatsoever. So this isn't fast, really. I think it's set at 300 millimeters a second at 20k acceleration. I'm just trying to get it working right. This kind of all started with non-linear PA and seeing the differences between non-linear and linear. I haven't got the hang of non-linear. It doesn't work for me as good so far. I get one thing right and something else is wrong, mainly the infill. Some prints it's fine. I don't know. I'm not having much luck. So this gives you an idea of like a 300 millimeter a second print, 20 square corner. It's like 5% fan, unless there's a certain amount of overhang. Then it's gonna. You heard it right there. Most of the time, it's not really running. Not where you could hear it anyway. There it goes again. Sure is quiet. Can get it down to about 0.15 layer height. It's okay. But models like this that have a curved top, I really like to use that 0.1 layer height. It's unfortunate I can't use it. And so the fan kicked up a little. Oh no, so the hot end cooling kicked on the tube here on the side. The heat sink up here has reached 50 C. So now the aquarium pump kicked in to cool the heat break. See there on the duct, I've got foil tape over the two bottom holes, and now the air coming out the duct has got enough velocity that you can hear it shearing off that plastic, or whistling. Little tornadoes in there. I wanted to kind of see what the difference would be with them plugged off versus open, because I printed it a little too high on the first layer and those bottom orifices are too big. So they're expelling too much air, and my bridges aren't as good. So I kind of taped them off to see what would happen, and it seems to work with them plugged off too. But it's not as good for a speed print where you need some of that layer cooling when the tool head's away. A little bit, not a ton, but there is a little bit. I think the maximum fan speed is about 50%, and this is flowing like at times 30, 40, 50, I think. That's what it says. It's probably not true. Okay, so I switched to 0.1 layer height right there, and you can hear nasty already. Oh yeah, it's super screwed up. I just kind of want to finish that top part in 0.1 layer height, and it's not going to take it. It might clean up, I don't know, we'll see. Oh man, it sounds terrible. Woo! Well, let's see what it does. Ooh, it sounds bad. Ooh, it's nasty. Bad news. The infill is what's getting wrecked. He looks bad. Alright, let's see here. Here's another one at 0.2. And here's the one where I went 0.2 up to some point around here, and I changed it to 0.1 in the slicer. Okay. See that? And it's way overcooled. You can see the difference in temperature and color. Right there, that line, that's where it changed. And see how bad it came out? Everywhere else is really nice, see? Really nice. Kind of hard to get that. Pretty slick. And here's one that was 0.2 the whole way. You can even see little teeth in there. So man, I don't know what the deal is here. This is just bukaka. Bukaka. Arrgh.